Welcome to Winsoft Technologies. In this video, I'm going to tell you something about prime number, guys. Okay, so we are going to check the given number is prime number or not using this Java program. So what is prime number? A number which is divisible by 1 and itself. Okay, so we need to check the factors of the number first. If the number is having only two factors, that is 1 and itself, then we'll be saying it's a prime number. Okay, for example, 5 is having 1 and itself. We don't have any factor between 2 and 4. I mean 1 and 5 means 1 and 5. That's it, only two factors we don't have. So 2, 3, 4 are not at all divisible by 5. Okay, if you look at 9 now, so we have three factors altogether, 1, 9 and 3 as well. So that is why we say it's not a prime number. So how do you do it? So there are many logics, but in this example I'm going to show you how to move from 1 to itself, where we are taking a variable called count and we keep on checking the count variable, I mean increasing the count variable depends upon its factors. Okay, and at the end of the while loop we are checking if the count equal to 2, we will say it's a prime number, otherwise it's not a prime number. Okay, so let's get started. We are switching to Notepad++. So to check the given number, let's change the language into Java. Yeah, to check the given number is prime number or not. Okay, so this is task number 43. Yeah, so let's import the scanner class first, java.util.scanner, and then class as a task 43. Okay, and here I'm taking main method, guys, public static void main string args, or you can give abcd also, whatever name of the command line argument array you can give. So let's create scanner class object first. Scanner s is equal to new scanner of system.in. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking variable like n for taking a number, and I'm taking I for iterating from 1 to itself, and I'm taking a variable called count equals 0 to count how many times the number is divisible. Okay, so let's ask the user for value, guys. System dot out dot print enter a number. Okay, the number I'm reading into n itself. So n is equal to s dot next int. So the number is ready, guys. Now what to do? So we need to start from 1. So I said I equal to 1 while I is less than or equal to that number. I'm going up to that number and I'm checking if n mod I equal to 0. Okay, if the number is, I mean 1 is divisible, always it is divisible. So if it is divisible, I'm increasing count here, and I should check the next number, guys. For that I plus plus, so it will become 2. So 2 less than equal to that number. It's keep on iterating whenever the count is, whenever the loop is over. I mean n value is greater than 1 is greater than n, it will come out, and then we are checking count, guys. Okay, if count equal to 2, it's a prime number. System.out.println. So n is a prime number. So n I'm keeping outside is prime. Okay, else means system.out.println n is not a prime number. Is not a prime number. Okay, let's save it, compile it, and run it. So the task number 43 .java is added automatically. Yeah, let's compile it, switch to command prompt. So java c task 43.java. So compilation success, java task 43, enter. It's asking me for a number. I said 5. What it is saying? 5 is prime. Let's say 9 now. Not a prime. Okay, so in this way we need to check the count value, how much it is increased. 2 or 2 means prime number, more than 2 means not a prime number. Okay, So, but some people will not like this logic because it is going from 1 to itself. Suppose I want to check 100 is prime or not, or 99 is prime or not. So we need not move from 1 to 99 or 1 to 100. So if you go to half of the number, simply we can say it's a prime number. For that, what we do is we'll simply start with the 2 because 1 is not a prime number, and we start with the 2. And here what do we say is I less than or equal to n by 2 guys. So half of the number only I'm going. So 100 means I'm moving from 2 to 50. Okay. So in that way we go. But this time you need to say whether count equal to 0. Okay. These are the changes we need to do. Then we can save half of the iterations. Let's save it. Control S. Compile it again. Javac task43.java. Again I'm compiling. I saved the file and I'm compiling. Now let's execute. This time let's say 7 now. 7 is prime. And let's give 21 is not prime. I'm giving 21 not prime. Perfect. So in this way we can also use the second logic guys. So where we are starting from 2 and we are going up to half of the number. For that I said n by 2. N by 2 means it will go up to half. This time if any one number is divisible, okay, from 2 to half of the number, any one number divisible, then count will be increased because count I initialize with 0. So if count is 0, if any one number is not divided, then count will remains as 0. So if count is 0 means we'll say prime number, otherwise it's not a prime number. Okay. So in this way we have different logics to check whether the given number is prime or not. So these are the two most widely used logics for checking prime number or not. Okay. So thank you guys. See you in the next video.